Hey yo, how's it going? Good morning. Good morning. How are we feeling today? You guys can't see me. Hello, hello. Cheers, cheers. Good morning. Let's turn on this camera. Hey yo. Good morning. Cheers. Good afternoon, good evening, and or good night. Welcome back to whatever time of day it is. We're doing hiya! Kung Fuing the news. Kung Fuing the crypto news. Wait a minute. Something's wrong. Okay, here we are, ready to go. My anti-FUD googles. I have my anti-FUD googles on. That's right, we're ready to do this. Good morning. How are we feeling? How is everyone feeling today? Yes, I was a few moments late, I know. It's rough. It's a rough world out there. It's a rough world. How are we feeling? How's the room? Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I see Bill Gould, Yo, Sean, Bricks, Chen Robster, Rock Lobster, Dutch Moon Cowboy Junkies, Kenny. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Matt, Ryan, Miyagi, Harrison, you made it. Kevin, Moon. Morning, good morning. That's right. In case you haven't rushed to the charts like most of us do, Bitcoin's down, XRP's up. Oh boy! Bitcoin's down, XRP's up. Should I get the glove out? Is this glove worthy? I don't know, maybe not. No, I don't think it is. Okay, XRP's at 45 cents. Look at that spike. You guys can't see it, can you? You guys can't see it. Look at that. Whoa, look at that spike at the end. You still can't see it. You still can't see it. Let's look at this chart. Look at this bad boy. Inside one day, where's it at? It's just chilling, popping and locking at the club. Look at that 5% run. Boom. Boom. It's midnight there. Welcome to midnight. Hello. That's right. It's exciting news. It's exciting times. XRP fans unite. XRP army rejoices worldwide. It's also Bitcoin Cash's birthday. Happy birthday, Bitcoin Cash. Happy birthday, Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is at 761, XRP 45 cents. XRP, EOS, and Stellar, the only coins in the green in the top 10. Bitcoin down to 7629. Ethereum 424. Ethereum, where are you going? Below 4? Where are you going? Pew pew. Cardano down. Litecoin down. Bitcoin Cash, happy birthday, down. So, Tron down, Monero up, Neo down, Dash up, and the list goes on like that. What's happening today? What happened to XRP? The decoupling's begun. The decoupling has begun, they say. Well, Coinsquare listed XRP. That was what people are attributing this bump to. Possibly attributing this XRP bump to the Canadian crypto exchange Coinsquare rolls out XRP markets ahead of U.S. expansion. That's right. The Canadian crypto exchange Coinsquare rolls out XRP markets ahead of U.S. expansion. So looking at XRP being live in beta yesterday, you can fund your account with XRP. You can buy XRP with fiat or crypto, and you can trade XRP for other fiat or cryptos. Withdrawals are not yet enabled. Again, pretty exciting. Canada ahead of the U.S., just dropping some crypto exchanges straight to the fam, straight to the peeps. The Toronto-based Coinsquare on Monday announced it had added XRP. That's right, our favorite. The rollout is initially in beta, during which time users will be able to fund their accounts with XRP and trade it against fiat and other cryptocurrencies. They will not be able to withdraw XRP to an external wallet. Coinsquare CEO Cole Diamond said in early January that adding XRP to the platform was near the top of the exchange's operators' agenda, though months have passed without word on when this event would occur. So, a lot of really good news for XRP today. XRP popping off in the news. It was quiet. No one knew it was happening. Everyone's kind of like, did XRP, did they forget to release their marketing this month? What's happening? Hello, Ripple Labs! Are you in there? Sorry about that time I yelled at the microphone. So yeah, what's happening? What are we waiting for? Well, interestingly enough, Ripple also just announced today they're partnering with Madonna. Don't cry for me, crypto. We've got Madonna. Don't cry for me, Argentina. It's pretty good news. It's pretty good news, guys. Ripple partners with Madonna to fundraise for orphans in Malawi. Malawi? I know. Okay. Don't yell at me. I mispronounced it. Cryptocurrency payment startup Ripple Labs is partnering with Madonna to raise funds for orphans in the African nation of Malawi. Malawi. Malawala Wala. The legendary pop icon announced the fundraiser Monday as a way to celebrate her 60th birthday. Well, what up? Birthdays all around. Happy birthday, Bitcoin Cash again. Happy birthday, Madonna. Let's just happy birthday, XRP. XRP, is this like their birth date too? Maybe yesterday, day before, sometime next week. When does XRapid go live? Is that when we call it birth date? Do we say when they made OpenCoin, when they made Ripple Coin? I don't know. XRP2? Is that when we say it? I don't know. It's hard to say. The campaign began on July 30th and runs through August 31st. And it's a fundraiser that they're basically doing where they're going to raise money and match it. So they're honored to be part of the Raising Malawi's amazing work with some of the world's most underserved children. So looking at charity for the children, grateful to use their investor at Sound Ventures for making the introduction to us. So looking at Ashton Kutcher with his Sound Ventures making this introduction, creating this partnership, I guess. They're looking at matching all donations. So that all donations that go will be matched by Ripple throughout the drive. So looking at them matching the donations of everyone that donates before August 31st for this. And she's going to sing some songs. And it's going to be a party. It's going to be a party, guys. Ripple and Madonna at last. People have been speculating. People have been saying, when will this iconic singer and this software company finally get together? People have been saying, when can we see this perfect storm of partnerships? Hello. Can I get some feedback on this? Hello? Can we see Madonna and Ripple Labs pairing up? Is that a thing, guys? Yes, it's a thing. It happened. Now it's real. It's real. Also, XRP news today. XRP breaking news. Play the breaking news clip. There it went. Okay. Breaking news. Another exciting thing kind of happened, I guess, yesterday, maybe more than today. Or maybe 2 days ago now. Weiss got his validator on the UNL. Weiss and Rabbit Kick Club both got their own validators on the unique node list. That's some decentralization if I've ever seen it. Bringing up this sweet little mini node list. You can see right here, Rabbit Kicks. That's the guy on Twitter. He got approved. And down at the bottom, validator.xrp. You guys can't see it. Let me move this. Validator.xrp to Weiss. To Weitsies. So he got his validator up and on the UNL. That's crazy. What's up with that? Validator right here, .xrp tipbot. Congratulations to those two. So he says he's going to keep it up for at least 3 years. I think he's just being funny. Good work, guys. So Rabbit Kick Club and Weiss got their validators on the UNL. Pretty sweet news there. And what else is happening? I was looking at this a second ago. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I just saw that pop up before it even hit notifications. Thank you. Spread the standard. If you guys haven't already, woo! 1, 2, 3, 4. I like it.
Thank you for providing solid content on the daily.
Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. It means a lot. And also, if you guys didn't know, Spread the Standard is launching his YouTube channel. I already subscribed. He's another XRP YouTuber. Spreading the Standard is his goal. I appreciate his work. I was trying to bring this up to look at this chart, and it's not loading the historical data. But you can see this live chart right here. You're looking at the volume inside of XRP charts. Whoops, not that. And where is it all going? it literally is all going to the yuan. It's all going to the yuan right now. That's pretty crazy. And then if you go look at the account that they're sending it to, you guys probably know what's happening with this, but looking at this account that they're trying to send it to, or that's being sent to and from, where all the volume for all this yuan is being calculated is, and this is in 24 hours. I tried to look at the data from yesterday, so we basically could see the difference, and it won't pull it up for me. But people are basically wondering if Coinsquare was the catalyst for the 5% that we saw the run on XRP. But I'm just looking at this 24-hour volume on charts, and it looks like XRP is just straight running to the yuan of the Republic of China. And then when I looked at their account, this is what it says. It says account has too many trust lines to show. Can you guys see that? Account has too many trust lines to show. Interesting stuff. So what is that? What do you guys think that is? You guys know what that is. So interesting news. Interesting things to see there. So Ripple partners with Madonna. Check. Out of the way. Coinsquare lists XRP in beta trading ahead of USA. We know that. Check. We don't know if that's the catalyst, but we know that happened. Bill Clinton says he did not have monetary relations. He does not have any. Golly, I can't get it to focus on this. I gotta move every single one of these. All right, here we go. I did not have monetary relations. I can't do his voice. Someone asked yesterday to do his voice. I can't do it very well. I did not have monetary relations. Okay? I did not have monetary relations. Ripple's facing a fresh publicity roller coaster this week after the company announced former U.S. President Bill Clinton would give a keynote speech at its upcoming Swell conference. Ripple, Clinton, helped shape the internet. Swell, Ripple's own conference, which aims to connect the world's leaders in policy, payment, and technology, will run in San Francisco October 1st through 2nd. Explaining its choice of keynote speaker, Ripple claimed Clinton had helped usher in a period of extreme growth and adoption of the internet, shaping what it is today. He also established programs that helped bridge the digital divide and brought new technology to underserved communities around the world. That's pretty exciting. I know people have fallen on the fence about this possibly, and it's interesting to see that there was a lull for a moment where no one was talking about XRP, or there's a lull where no one was really mentioning Ripple Labs, and now it's at the top of every headline again. So it's cyclical, I think. It's cyclical the way that they work their way into the news, and I don't think they're worried about it. Things happen in their own time. So Ripple has faced mixed publicity in recent months as commentators reacted to curious noises from executives, including chief cryptographer David Schwartz telling mainstream media that Ripple's XRP token wasn't a cryptocurrency and that banks were not keen on using it. I don't know, that seems out of context. Guys. It's out of context. Earlier this year, Ripple's CEO said he knew of banks planning to use XRP cryptocurrency. Today, Ripple execs are quoted in Reuters saying that banks aren't interested in using XRP or crypto. Bitcoin writer Nathaniel Popper responded to Schwartz in June. Nonsense, guys. Don't listen to them. It's a lie. PR gold or disaster? Yes, that's the real question. Was this a good idea or not? Clinton's own record outside of politics during his term as president, still fresh in the minds of many, has meanwhile appeared only to compound Ripple's increasingly contradictory public image. So Ripple does have a very contradictory public image at the moment. I could say, yes, I agree. The reveal was grimly timed in another sense, coming weeks after a social media tussle between Schwartz and Preston Byrne over Ripple's role in creating XRP. I don't really know how that seems like a red herring fallacy. I don't care. Ripple on XRP, etc. I did not have monetary relations with that token. A joke at the time, adapting one of Clinton's infamous lines from the Monica Lewinsky scandal. So you can see this is interesting. People might be yay or nay by this. It might be they might respond well, or they might be insulted by this And I think, they're gonna be whatever they want. If they want to be like cool, they'll be like, yeah, that's all right. If they want to be upset, they will be. So let them be whatever they want. Let them be whatever they want to be. Another article covering the Bill Clinton keynote setup at the Ripple conference. No big deal. And looking at this as 1 year for Bitcoin Cash's birthday. A year later, Bitcoin Cash's birthday. Happy birthday again. And a wave of apps is coming out for them. That's also in CoinDesk. A year later, a wave of apps is emerging on Bitcoin Cash. I haven't looked at this very much. I don't know really what apps are coming out, but I did make a video, and I dropped it this morning, talking about XRP and Roger Ver. Interestingly enough, Roger Ver is one of the first real big investors, I think, public influencers and investors in the space. And what does that mean? Well, potentially, if you watch the video, long story short, it means he basically makes $250,000 every time XRP goes up a penny. So that's pretty exciting to look at. If you wanted to calculate how much you make every time XRP goes up or down by a penny, that's kind of fun too. That's kind of fun. So the possibility that Roger Ver is just throwing money at anything is there. He might just be throwing money at anything. But in reality, he's not just throwing money at anything. Like, he looks at projects, he looks at things, he takes notice, he makes a mental effort, I think, to like invest in what he believes in and what he wants to develop. And he has a very contradictory social presence as well. I'm not so sure that's not bad. Looking at the drama that him and David Schwartz started between each other, I think honestly it could be organic. But even if it's not, I wouldn't be surprised, because drama sells. Like, we watch reality TV because we want to see the Kardashians throwing plates at each other, not because we want to see them meditating and talking about breathing exercises. So possibly there's a reality to the to the back and forth, the back and forth between Bitcoin Cash and XRP. It could be healthy jousting between David Schwartz and Roger Ver. And the fact that he's an early investor and he holds a lot of it. He holds a lot of tokens, 25 million XRP tokens in holding. That's a lot. That's a lot. And someone the other day, this morning, when I posted that video, someone commented right away, I bet he bought more. And I thought about it, and I was like, I bet he did. I bet he did buy more. I need to go and like your comments and get back to you guys. But just trying to stay up ahead of work, really trying to make some more big purchases before we lose these positions. Big purchases, small purchases, whatever it is, trying to get in before we lose some of these positions that I'm really enjoying right now. Not really sure how much you guys want to talk about Bitcoin Cash on their birthday, but happy birthday again to Bitcoin Cash. I don't know if we have any Bitcoin Cash supporters in the room, but we're definitely going to start looking at more videos talking about Blockstream and looking at Lightning Network and the reality of Bitcoin Core, what will happen to Bitcoin Core, Bitcoin if and when Lightning Network does start working, what happens when ETFs take off, what's the role of Bitcoin Cash moving forward, a lot of things that I think people want to know. And even if we all are very, very big XRP supporters, you can see, if we talked about this before in the past, the ethos of crypto investments is not one or the other. It's more like, I'll take them all. So picking specifically like one coin over the other in the interim of now, I think is important. And obviously we all know where my allegiance lies, and that's with the better technology. And I personally think XRP is my number one. Yet there's also a lot of potential for other coins right now, especially looking at the consolidation for Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin. Looking at the consolidation for Bitcoin being down. Bitcoin dominance is down below 48%. It's at 47.8. So we saw a little bit of that dominance lost. And honestly, I really liked the Roger Ver tweet, even though I've been kind of like off. I've been like a little bit hard on him in the past. I really do like the tweet he made yesterday, and I put it up at the end of the video this morning. And it was basically like the transactions of Bitcoin, of Lightning Network, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin Cash, I think. And then it was just like tanked. Yo, hey, what's up? Farshad, I appreciate it, man. Cheers. Thanks a bunch. It means a lot. Good morning. Good morning to you. So that was an interesting tweet to look at the volume down. The volume down for Bitcoin and the volume up for transactions of Bitcoin Cash. So, there's a happy birthday Bitcoin Cash. There's a little bit of reality to the fact that the Bitcoin network's strangling itself, basically. It's interesting to look at. So, a lot of really good news for XRP. XRP took a 5% run up to 45 cents. People are speculating that the catalyst for that was the Coinsquare crypto exchange rolling out XRP market ahead of U.S. expansion. But if you actually go look at the XRP charts, it has a lot of pairing, a lot of flow through the yuan right now, the Chinese yuan. So I'm not really sure. That's interesting to look at. And apparently, Stellar had the best month of July. Stellar had a top-off month with 40% gains across the whole month. Bitcoin dominance was up, but Stellar had some good runs. So, you got to give it to them there. Whether or not they'll do anything ever moving forward, or whether or not they have better tech or not, it seems irrelevant. As long as you can capture the hearts and minds of the people and you have some good clickable headlines, then you got some good runs. That's what matters these days. That's what matters these days. So what else is potentially popping off today with the market? The changes in 24 hours puts Populous at the top of the list. So Populous number one in 24 hours in the top 100. VeChain down by 11%. So VeChain, the airdrop in Binance is over, so you can't do that anymore. Airdrop in Binance is over, and whatever you had, you have, and you get some VeChain or VIN or whatever. So that's potentially very, very exciting stuff. Good news, good things happening. Let's look at the volume too. Let's check out this volume, and there it is, XRP passing Litecoin. So look at the volume to indicate some, increase use, increase adoption of XRP, putting XRP right under Bitcoin Cash. Happy birthday, Bitcoin Cash. By the way, I'm just going to keep saying that. XRP above Litecoin in volume, above Ethereum Classic volume, above Tron in volume, pushing itself up that list, seeing that 5% run, and I think it's because it's having some unexpected entrance from China. Honestly, there's a lot of volume paired to China right now. I know that they're saying it was CoinDesk's, or it was, I know they're saying it's Coinsquare's market, but I'm not sure. There might be something else happening. There could potentially be some type of, catalyst that we're not aware of. Kim Kardashian yesterday dropped in the news she's like interested in Bitcoin. Like, what would it take for one person? One person. I made a video yesterday, XRP Millionaires, and we used, we used this bad boy, XRP Millionaires, and we were looking at the prices by percentage to be a millionaire, and maybe someone saw that, someone shared it with someone else, and maybe someone was like, oh, I need to buy more. Like maybe Kim Kardashian bought some XRP, or maybe Roger Ver bought more when he watched my Millie video. Millie. But in reality, you don't know what the catalyst was. What's real is that it does have, XRP's up in the green, and that's what we want. That's what we want. Now, that's what you think you want, at least. You think you want that now. But in reality, you might want to be able to buy more while it's lower. Like looking at the reality of some of these prices, never really sure when you could have them again. You don't know if you can get a Bitcoin Cash under $100 anymore. That's rough. It's rough. So, what are you guys chatting about? What are you guys chatting about? Poor Tron. Yeah, I know. You were late today. Hello, how's it going? Hello, what's up, Dirty Sprocket? Stuart is SBI live now? Then I don't really know. I know that I think they're still blocking the volume. I think they're still blocking their API. Because they, again, are doing whatever, blocking it for whatever reasons. I'm not sure if they unblocked it. I'm not sure if that's something else. I don't know. But I saw that volume this morning, and I saw it paired to that wallet that has too many trust lines for me to look at. That's pretty interesting. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. I've never looked at a wallet and seen it say it has too many trust lines for me to look at it. Well, what does that mean? What does that even mean, yo? So, good questions. Good things to think about. Where are we headed? Poor Tron. Yeah, Tron. I don't even know. Pundy and XRP. Ali Jamil coming in to learn from the crew. Happy birthday, Bitcoin cashers. Ali, what are you into? If you don't like XRP, that's fine. Tell us what you like. What do you like? Be patient. Buy some more. What is up, Kyle? How's it going? Mouse. Moose. Moose. One comment. Yeah, it's amazing. Spread the standards right. It's amazing how one influencer can have a real ripple effect. Huh? Yeah, that's right. Ripple effect. It can, it could be like the butterfly effect, basically. So that's real. It's real. What is that? What potential does one influencer have? Looking at that Charlie Lee tweet the other day. It's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting. I'm waiting for a tweet from CEO to confirm. Okay, there you go. That sounds like a good way to do it. That's a good way to get a confirmation. Win Moon. What are we talking about? XRP Moon. Hey, Kung Fu, have you thought about speaking at a local Texan new channel? What do you mean, like a public event? Sure, I'll do a public event. Is that what you're asking me? How many peanuts are they going to pay me? I need peanuts. $8 million per XRP. That's your price call. Seems legit. I'll stand by it. I'll stand by that. We hope for $10. Upward price of $10. $100, says Stewart. $100, $10, etc., etc. A public channel. You want me to do a public access channel? That's what this is. That's what this is, dude. This is a public access. Welcome to Public Access with Kung Fu Nerd. Today we're covering crypto, XRP, and Bitcoin Cash's birthday. That's right. Welcome back. It's exciting times. So, XRP hitting some 5% runs, a catalyst, we're not really sure. Anything could really send this into these type of runs, and that's what we're excited about. Looking at someone yesterday, my boy, where you at? I think Wayne or something said, I told you it's not going to go above or below 40 cents. And I said nothing. I didn't say anything because I left the room. I saw some other comments after I left that I went back and I was like, oh man, I just saw these. Hey, what's up? I didn't type anything though. So what happened with XRP? We don't know. We do know that it's got a bunch of unique pairings moving forward. We do know that it's being decoupled, continuously being decoupled from Bitcoin. What's the reality that we see this bull run sooner than we expect? I know we keep all thinking, I keep personally thinking I'm pushing it off. I keep thinking I'm expecting Bitcoin or Ethereum to have some movement first. But what if that's not what's going to happen? What if Bitcoin and Ethereum do not rally and run first? What if XRP does end up being just a straight off the launch pad boost? And that's interesting to look at. How long can you really keep hearing good news and keep seeing good things about this tech and then not have people buying in and adopting it or taking advantage of this low buy-in price? So that's interesting to look at. And it's hard to say. It's really hard to say. I don't know. Like there's an old saying in yoga or in kung fu that basically is like, you never know what will motivate someone to change. Like you don't know if it's going to be the meditation on their mat, reading a sacred text, their master slapping the crap out of them when they do something wrong, or maybe their master being really compassionate and forgiving and loving and embracing and letting and forgiving them for their past errors. You never know. Like you never know what that precise catalyst is for each individual to get them to go boom and take off and start learning about new tech or buying into something that could benefit humanity. And so it's hard to see exactly what that could be, even for one individual to make a big move, even if they there's so many millionaires in the world and potential billionaires in the world that could just decide one day, like, I'm doing this and I'm buying in, and that alone could be a huge catalyst. But looking at like a lot of the volume coming from the through the CYN, that's kind of a big indicator what's happening there. Now, anything beyond anything beyond $1 or $3, and it's game over, right? Because I know for a long time, people are going to be back and forth about XRP up until we pass the all-time high. As soon as we're beyond the all-time high and we're into new territory, people are going to be like, "Oh, they done it! They done it! Call Roger! Roger, XRP's off! I don't even know, man. I don't even know. It's just going. It's at $5 now. Like that. People are not gonna, even if you could throw all the information at them all day. Like, look at the tech. Look how close the ledger, how fast the ledger closes. Look how efficient it is. Look how much less power it uses. Look at who's running the nodes and validators. Look at the likelihood that you could do so much more with this foundational protocol token. No one really cares until it's past a certain threshold, and then they're like, "Oh wait, okay, I thought it was a joke. I thought no one was gonna buy in because that's what everyone told me. But now it's past $4. It's past this all-time high. Now it's past $5. Okay, oh, it's past $5. I better buy a lot. Imagine the reality that more people will probably buy over $10,000, $25,000 worth of XRP at $5 than they will right now. And that's a weird psychological trick. Love the classes. Thank you so much. Knock, knock. Who is there? Who's there? Oh, Crypto Bird Dog already got it. Crypto Bird Dog already got it. Who is there? So, potentially there's more people right now that could put $25,000 in that won't until it's past $5. And potentially that's their way of hedging losses. Potentially that's their way of hedging their losses. They're thinking like the probability of it failing is still pretty high in my mind because everyone tells me that's what's going to happen, and I don't understand the technology enough to look at it myself. And potentially that means they're handing over their trust and their influence to someone else. They're saying, I don't know, you should tell me. And honestly, the biggest thing I could ever gift you guys, the best thing I could ever gift you is the ability to not listen to me. That's why I make some pretty crazy videos sometimes. I want to make you guys, I know some of you guys are like, oh, you say the best stuff all the time. And I really appreciate your compliments. I appreciate you guys' support for thinking I have it all together. But in reality, don't trust anyone other than yourself. You should be learning from everyone. Even people you don't agree with. You should be learning from everyone, taking notes, pulling from everything. Kind of like the Bruce Lee approach to martial arts. Make your martial art style the combination of whatever works for you. So, the best thing I could gift you is the ability to take notice and look around and make a decision for yourself. I can tell you all day what to do, but I like the idea of you and I learning how to have a conversation, and then you trusting yourself. You trusting your ability to understand these systems. And I know that's hard, and I know we all take take different indicators from different influences. And so I agree that I appreciate our trust. I appreciate us trusting each other and building this relationship. But the best thing I could ever gift, and the thing that I always, especially with my personal training clients or my martial arts enthusiast friends, the best thing I could ever gift is for the ability for you to look around and be your own master. Be your own master. So I think that's important. I want to teach you guys how to teach yourselves, right? Teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. Give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. So I'm not trying to give you fish. I'm trying to teach you how to fish, okay? And it takes a lot of effort. It takes you trying. So I saw a lot of people talking about taxes after the $1 million video that I made. And you're right. I didn't put any taxes in there. You're right. I don't know what I was thinking. I was not like, and then you pay your taxes. So that's really interesting. Good point. Thank you so much. Lambo, I appreciate it. It means a lot. I appreciate the donation. You make crazy videos for clickbait. That's a funny thing to say though, because like, what is the medium of YouTube? And if I'm creating something that potentially benefits people only when I can get the information to them, that means I'm waiting for that click. If I am building clickbait videos, is that not better than non-clickbait? Like if I'm fishing for clicks to deliver information to people, should I make video titles and covers that are not bait for clicking, or should I make them that are bait for? It's like if I'm going fishing and I want to fish, do I throw not bait in the ocean, or do I throw bait in the ocean? Huh? Come on, guys, think about it. Words only work if we understand the ideas we're trying to deliver, right? You can't just throw words out there. You can do whatever you want. Have fun, good times, great oldies. You gotta understand what the words mean to deliver the idea efficiently, right? That's part of understanding a conversation, is understanding the ideas you want to deliver. So yeah, make some non-clickbait videos and tell me how that goes. Tell me how many clicks you don't get. Now, anyway, I just got a bunch of notifications. I don't know if you guys ever notice whenever I like tell you guys about new apps, but I love this Robinhood app. I have this Robinhood app. It launched cryptocurrencies recently. People were complaining because you can't send it in and out of the app, but I told a couple of you guys to go sign up, and you guys did. You guys went and signed up. It was sweet. It was sweet. Whenever you guys sign up for the Robinhood app, it gives you a free stock. It gives you guys free stocks. It gives me a free stock too. So every time you guys sign up, no, Lambo, you're totally cool, dude. Lambo, you're all right. I like you, Lambo. You're good. No beef. No worries. I just like to, I like to say what's on my mind. So Robinhood does need XRP. I agree. I was early adopter to Robinhood too. I was in Robinhood before they were in crypto. I was in Robinhood when I was before I was in even really worried about day trading crypto. I was playing in the Robinhood app. So there's potentially you guys, a couple of you guys signed up for the Robinhood app, and I just got a couple of notifications. Whoa! Sorry, that was so loud. I'm sorry. I thought it might be fun if you guys see what happens. So whenever I tell you guys to sign up for the Robinhood app and you use the link, it gives me a free stock. It gives you a free stock, and then you can sell it if you want and buy crypto or something. But you get a free stock, and it's kind of cool, honestly. Where is this right here? So I'm trying to bring it back up. Okay, here's my Robinhood app. Oh, you guys can't see this. So the Robinhood app looks like this. And this is how much money I have in there, $82. Exciting, right? Exciting stuff. So whenever I get free stock from you guys signing up, I just got a bunch of them. Like a bunch of you guys just signed up for my, if you use the link in my description, you get a free stock. And then I get free stocks too. So that was really cool. I basically, oops. I just got one, and I wanted to try to show you guys what it looks like when I get them. Oh no, it already did it. Okay, well that was a waste of time. Basically, whenever you get a stock, you get to pick. Well, it has cryptos in here too. It just doesn't have XRP. It's only got Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and they added Dogecoin for some reason. But you know, whatever. But I was going to try to do this thing. Whenever you guys get a stock, it puts up 3 on the screen, and you get to pick one, and then you win one of the stocks. I thought I had a couple more in here, and I was going to do it. I was going to do it with you guys, and you guys could pick which one I pick, etc., etc. That didn't work out. That didn't work out at all. It's a rough world. It's a rough world out there. But if you do sign up in the link's in the description, you do get a free stock. And I just got I got a bunch of them this morning, and I was like, whoa, that's very cool. I wanted to thank you guys for using my link and for signing up. So potentially I'm going to go sell those right after this and buy probably some Bitcoin Cash. Happy birthday, Bitcoin Cash. And that's, oops, this is really big now. So let me fix this. It's Bitcoin Cash's birthday. XRP's having a solid run. It's in the green. XRP and EOS and Stellar all in the green. Kind of a little bit backwards from where I thought. Wait, what? Really? Crypto Bird Dog? Are you serious? They added XRP to Robinhood? What? That's cool. I didn't know that. That's very cool. The thing about Robinhood that I really like is the zero fee trading. And that's why I signed up with them originally, was that they were one of the first people to offer zero fee trading for really low barrier entry. Like I remember when I put my first like $100 in there when I was bartending downtown or whatever, and I was like, it was such a big deal for me to have an extra $100 to put into a stock. I was like, but then, like, it was a great way. Robinhood app was a great way for me to have a low barrier of entry to start playing with stocks. And it was fun, and I made plenty of money in there, and I've sent plenty of money in and out to my bank account to where I trust it and I like it, and I recommend people use it. I also have started noticing more and more that they've added, I think, other like ETFs and other possibilities. Like there's a gold feature that you can do. I don't know. I haven't signed up for it, but there's a lot more features to it that is really pretty cool. So I do like the Robinhood app, and they did add crypto, zero fee trading crypto. If they added XRP, like Crypto Bird Dog, you just said, if they added XRP, that's really cool too. So I will be selling the stocks that you guys get and I get from you guys signing up, and I'll be buying XRP. So potentially Bitcoin Cash's birthday with all their apps going live today is pretty exciting. Bitcoin also saw consolidation. I saw this, and also the SEC Hester Pierce isn't a Bitcoin champion, just a regulatory realist. This is also in the news as well. Stuart, I think you can. I think you can use it in UK. I'm not sure. Oh, you're saying there's no XRP on there? XRP grind? Yeah, Calvin Durant's right about that, and I'm not trying to like say that on. I'm not trying to like say that a bunch, but yeah, potentially I think they're gonna have to refine those tax laws. I was gonna like make a video about that. Like I saw in the public hearing that they were giving in the States, they were talking about how they don't want to de-incentivize people to be in the States, and that means that they know if they don't change some of the laws and some of the tax laws around some of these, they just don't make sense right now. They just do not represent what needs to be happening right now. They're going to lose people. They're going to lose the millennials. They're going to lose the young developers and young coders, and they're going to head to places like Malta where they're not taken advantage of by the regulatory authority and taxation. So, True Sky says computers and hard drives will be #1 burglarized item in the near future. Interesting. So this, according to Pierce, who was sworn into office this past January and previously served as a staff to the U.S. Senate, the decision actually does a disservice to investors who are operating in the market. So her decision was to confirm the 2017 rejection of Bitcoin-tied exchange-traded funds backed by the Winklevosses, which reinforced the argument made in a publicly issued dissent published alongside last week's announcement. So she thinks it's a very dangerous position to put ourselves in. I think it really does harm investors because it denies them opportunity. So that's interesting to look at. Her dissent made her a kind of hero in the eyes of the crypto community, basically saying that we're doing a disservice from blocking ourselves off from the possibilities of partaking in this market. And that's exactly what's happening with the taxes and with the possible changes. If they do not make a decision that incentivizes people to stay in the States, then bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bitcoin's price eyes consolidation after 11% decline. So seeing some pretty good declines on Bitcoin. If you had let go at 8.5, and it's already down $1,000. A pretty big drop. It's a pretty big drop there. Bella la. Is that a song? What are you saying? Bala la la la. Bala la 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 HK blah blah. And there was another thing that I thought I saw. Just type XRP. We got Bill, crypto exchange, Coinsquare. Nothing exciting happening other than that. Oh, I was on CoinDesk earlier. That's what it was. You found a Ledger Nano? Where'd you find it? Where did you find it? You found it in a car that got repossessed? That's crazy. I don't know. Maybe try to give it back to the person. Maybe try to give it back to the person who got their car repossessed. That sucks. I don't know. Crypto Bird Dog, let's crack it. I don't know. I don't know how to crack them. I don't know how to crack those. Hope to see some kind of new tech for security for when we all hold thousands, millions of dollars worth of coins at home. It's a good point. You know what just got added? You know what just got added to Binance was Doc. Doc got added yesterday, and I looked into it. I actually made some purchases yesterday, and I thought I'd tell you guys just because I like transparency. You guys like transparency. I bought more VET or VIN or whatever before that airdrop happened, so you guys don't need to worry about that. And I bought Doc. I bought I don't know, not very many. I just had a couple BNBs that I was going to play with. This basically, I'm not shilling this, and I'm not endorsing it. I'm just saying Binance just added it, and it's basically a way, their pitch, their idea is a token that you can access to use to help prevent your data from being accessed by other people. So you basically sign in through their app, and then you can sign into all the other apps. It's only on Binance, Gate.io, and KuCoin, which I think kind of gives it a little bit of a sense of a authenticity in a sense. They didn't go to any of the junk exchanges first and try to climb up the tower. They went straight to Binance, straight to Gate, straight to KuCoin. And they just added it to Binance. I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying they just added it. That's all I'm saying, okay? And I bought some. That's all I'm saying. That's it. That's all I did on Binance yesterday. I made notes. I was like, I should tell people I bought these things. I couldn't help myself. Billionaire-backed Bitcoin bank Galaxy Digital now trading on Toronto Stock Exchange. So we saw this is actually the bank that publicly took a hit. They announced they publicly took a hit in profit for their expansion into crypto markets. But Galaxy Digital Trades, a Bitcoin merchant bank, now trades on TSX Venture Exchange. Famed billionaire investor Mike Novogratz explained, "If I knew what I know now, the crypto markets were going to swoon as much, and it was going to take so long, I might have stayed private for another year or so and then gone public, but I don't think it's a mistake." So, no one really knew where we were going to be. No one really knew where the market was headed. No one really knew what was going to happen in the last 3 months with the continual losses and dips. But honestly, the consolidations are fine. If you look at the overall trend of the market and you look at the consolidative pattern from Bitcoin, it looks fine. It looks better and more likely to have a cyclical, functioning system that it came back and corrected. Way more so than if it just kept shooting up. If it just kept going up, that would have looked horribly parabolic, really rough. So, what are you guys deciding about the Nano? Are you going to try to crack it, or are you going to give it back? You going to give it back to him? Can you not just give it back to the person who had their car repossessed? You know, I mean, you don't have to put up a poster for someone to claim it, right? I spent all day looking at the charts. XRP broke away from BTC. BTC was losing and wasn't pulling us down. The best example of decoupling I've ever seen. It's true. It's almost like I just made a video about this a few days ago. It's almost like I knew it was coming, but we all knew it was coming. It's pretty easy to see. Any idea when we see volume from SBI kicking into the market? Well, I don't know, because I'm pretty sure they've still blocked off their API. I'm pretty sure that their API is blocked while they're doing whatever they're doing, but the volume's up. Volume's up for sure. It's above Litecoin. It passed Litecoin in volume. It's up by $100 million, basically. So the volume on XRP is up a lot. I don't know where it came from. If we go look at the charts for XRP, which is my, least likely place to go when we're on a live stream because it's probably going to crash my computer. The trade volume for the last 24 hours is just straight through to CNY. Straight through to the CNY, the Chinese yuan, Chinese People Republic yuan. So, I don't know. I don't know what that is. And when we looked up this account a second ago, we looked up this account in the Account Explorer, and it said there was too many trust lines for it to show that account. There's too many trust lines for it to show that account. I've never seen it say that. I've never seen it say that before. Honestly, XRP can stay in the gutter a little bit longer so I can pick up some more. Yeah, my sentiment exactly. My sentiment exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I'm pretty much hoping it does, in fact. Hoping it does. Especially looking at Roger Ver holding 25 million XRP tokens. Is that how many he has? 25 million? I think that was what we said in the video. 25 million XRP tokens. Roger Ver makes $250,000 every time it goes up and down a penny. So you guys can do the calculation and see how much you make or lose every time it goes up and down a penny, and see if you'd like to increase that. Did the Japan yen come back? No. Did not. That's what I'm saying. They still not. That's still not up. Yep, up 1 cent, $250,000. Pretty crazy, right? So I thought I'd be able to do the scratch off on my Robinhood app. I was really excited about doing the stock scratch off on screen with you guys, and then that didn't happen. I was like, no. Sorry if that was not as exciting as I thought it would be. But you can still sign up and get free stock in the Robinhood app, and it still gives me free stock, and then we can all get cryptocurrencies. So if you haven't signed up, do it. It's amazing. If you haven't joined Binance, definitely join Binance. It's my favorite exchange. And honestly, the way I stay connected to a lot of emerging projects, and they make public releases about the airdrops they do and stuff. So a good way to kind of stay informed. Also, just in general, looking at the entire crypto market today, if you just joined us, Populous is in the top runner inside 24 hours. So interesting to look at. KuCoin's up, and XRP's up. If you look in the top runner by 24 hours, it's in the 7th position. 7th position in positive change in 24 hours. So that's pretty exciting to look at. You've got a lot of good things. XRP is just dominating the news right now. You got Canada's crypto exchange rolls out ahead of the U.S. expansion market. People are saying that might have been the catalyst, but we're not really sure. We have the former President Bill Clinton set up to be a keynote speaker at Ripple Conference. People are going to ham on that. At least, some kind of drama there to get people interested in the conversation. Drama sells. That's what we said in the video. We talked about Bitcoin Cash. Happy birthday, Bitcoin Cash. They have a wave of apps coming out today because it's their birthday. No big deal. Stellar, the biggest performer in the month of July, 40% gains. Good for you guys. Good for Stellar. And Bill Clinton still in the news. And we have our own local community team members, Weiss, Wind, and Rabbit Kick Club, made it onto the UNL. Their validators made it onto the UNL list. That's very cool, and you can go see the mini validator list right here. You can see their validators on there. Very exciting stuff. And that's about all we're gonna do. Now I've likely set aside some moments to make some edits later today if I can get back, and I'll make an edit. Maybe we'll have a video later. But that's about it for the news. XRP is looking really strong. XRP Charts has got a huge wave of volume, and it's Bitcoin Cash's birthday, and Bitcoin price is in the decline. Bitcoin down, and Ethereum down, and XRP is up. That's pretty exciting. 5% gain, and that's all we're going to do. Thanks a bunch for joining me. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button, click that like button, give me a thumbs up, show your support, and don't forget to get a ledger if you haven't already. Ledger links to get into Robinhood, links to do all the things in the description. And that's all we're going to do. Farewell. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. Thanks, everyone. Unless you guys have any last-minute dire questions that I see and I can answer, we're bouncing out of here. What's up? What's up? Nice to see you. Hello, hello from Austria. What's up? What's up? Opposite of TKY. You love Binance. Hashtag give it back. Karma. Haha. And farewell. That's it. No questions. Interestingly enough, I hope you drink enough water today. I hope you drink enough. Interestingly enough, we'll be back tomorrow. Another one. Interestingly enough, we'll be back for another one tomorrow at 10:30. Farewell. Adios. Have a great day. Go watch the Roger Ver holds XRP if you haven't. It's great. It's really great. Farewell. Farewell. I know it's rough. I know it's horrible. I've got to go though. I've got to go back to work. I've got to do things. Bye. Bye. Bye.